Welcome, dear viewers, to Games and Beer number 475. Alrighty, anyway, let's get into this. I don't care. I'll just start a new game. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, will you? Oh my god, I don't care. Cancel. Fine. Fuck it. I don't fucking care. Can you launch the goddamn game? God, you miserable fuck. Oh my god. Fine. I'll launch the Ubisoft Connect bullshit. Oh god. It used to be simple. Alright, just gonna do a story thing. Because I don't care about getting good at video games, I just care about the story. Alright, I have to go to the beer.
Yes.
Can we show stick at the can stoves we started yesterday?
That's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light.
Well, you know what's funny is you say I'm super low, but everything was fine yesterday. If only Arthur Morgan could do parkour. Can you imagine just how badass RDR2 would be if Arthur Morgan could actually do parkour? Alright, I have to take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back.
Clash of iron. There's fighting nearby.
Okay. Sorry, but the idea that Viking women fought with men and won is largely a myth. Sorry, you can bitch and complain about it to me all you want. Oh, fuck. Oh, son of a... Suck it. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let's go off here. Oh, fucking I fucking... The whole fucking world is fucking goddamn ruled and run by women, and this is why we're in this shit we're in. Yeah, you fucking clip that shit. Alright. God damn it. Hold on. Now I'm finally back. After cleaning up a little mess.
I could outstring every one of you!
I swear to God, it's the same mount layout of RDR2.
When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up, and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor.
And sleep when you're in bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Alright. Like, seriously? Seriously? I just did that and that did nothing? And, you know what? I really don't care. got a good show for you today. Got a damn good show. Oh, we have some leftist lunacy, and we got some people freaking the fuck out, and blah-bitty blah blah, blibbity blah blah blue blue blah. Let's get into this. What we're going to take a look at is what I assume is a male feminist having an unhinged fucking meltdown. This is from Baring's channel. Shout out to Baring.
All Republican women, or any woman who voted for Republicans.
What is with his lips? He's got those Steve Shives cow anus lips. I don't know what it is, but they're fucking gross. Anyway, I'll let him go on.
To be on national television.
So he wants any woman that voted for Trump to be gang raped on national television. And I guarantee you this fucker identifies himself as a feminist. I'm an anti-feminist, and I don't want any woman that happened to vote for Kamala Harris to have any of that shit happen to her. Why do I think, if I look at this guy's porn history, like most feminist, grape scenarios come up rather frequently? Because again, he's too much of a pussy to actually embrace his masculinity. We'll tell you what, how about this? You want to see a human being get destroyed? How about I destroy you? Me, you, WrestleMania, Hell in a Cell. Okay, he has a wife. I'm betting money now this guy gets pegged by his wife. Anybody want to say he doesn't? I'll take bets. I'm saying he does. Anybody want to bet that he doesn't?
Those aren't the people that we need. Those people are fine. Leave the kids alone. If you're a mass and you want to commit mass or whatever, do that shit at old folks' home. We got way too many old fucking people.
Oh, because old people generally tend to vote Republican. Who's gonna tell this fucking loser that Trump won the Gen Z vote? And the kids keep getting redder? Who's gonna tell him? I mean, I happily will. Oh no, I think he's just a complete fucking cuck slave to his wife and probably jerks off in the corner while she fucks Tyrone.
If we don't get this shit squared away quickly, make guillotines great again.
You look and sound like a lesbian. Anyway.
I can't disagree with that. Shit.
Next, we've got a congresswoman from Michigan. I forget her name, but her message, while indirect, is pretty clear.
So this is just a warning to you Trumpers.
Hold on, let me get a beer before I deal with big bad butch black lesbian.
Be careful.
Or what? Your crippled, demented old black ass is gonna do what to me? Oh, that's right, nothing.
Walk lightly.
No, I'll walk heavy, and you're just gonna have to fucking shove it. In fact, you know what? The next time you come up in my space, come heavy or come not at all.
We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't take...
Yeah, except most of the military voted for Trump, so there's that. Except I don't know if the left can counterbalance if there is a slingshot effect, because the left is utterly fractured, Sargon.
Is that we care about what is going on, and the answer is these people.
I'm speeding them up. And unfortunately for the left, the right is the majority of the country. And the judiciary is fighting Trump like the devil, even though Trump could just tell him to fuck off. I'm sorry, some low-level federal judge should not be able to overrule the President of the United States. Look, at some point, the fucking goddamn Democrats went full communists.
And it's just frustrating, to be honest. It's just really frustrating how you're unable to have a reasonable conversation with Democrats.
All right, I've done enough of that. All right, I guess I'll do a little bit more of this. I'm gonna jack it up in time. The $235 billion food ingredient poisoning your brain. Okay.
ADHD cases are on the rise. I found.
Emily, you only paid $5, so I kind of only have to do 10 minutes of this.
The mid-1800s, and food was dull. Butter was a pasty white. Oranges were greenish on the outside, and bread.
Thank you! Butter was fucking white!
Was a dusty off-white beige.
Well, I don't know. Talk to Evil Food Supply. Butter was white!
You also gotta make sure the color.
Alright, okay, to be completely fair, yes, Irish butter has a bit more yellow color due to the fact that the cows eat clovers.
And then you eventually switch to petroleum-based dyes, like.
And yet, somehow humans are still alive.
Red number 40 dyes, like butter, cheese, and even trail mixes. In the
Oh, looks like your yellow butter has some dye in it. Kids are always hyperactive. Again, I grew up in the 80s when no one gave a shit about this, and I'm still here. A fully functioning member of society, full-time job, more intelligent than most.
Are you gonna stop poisoning people for just a tiny bit more money? Of course not.
For Christ's sakes, the dyes, you'd have to ingest an obscene amount to really have a factor. I've seen how much of the dye they put in this shit. It ain't dick.
Food dyes down our kids' throats.
But again, these dyes are not new! I am 43 years old! These dyes were in the goddamn cereal when I was a kid! Me and almost everybody like me turned out just fucking fine!
You put yellow number 5 in pickles, salad dressing, and breads.
It's in popcorn.
Okay, now I know she's lying. Unless she's talking about microwave popcorn. Because how the fuck can yellow dye be in a corn kernel? So yeah, you're fucking lying.
Bagels. Just.
How? Just. I'm sorry, Emily. I'll return to this at another time. let's go.
pickles, salad dressing, and breads. We're even selling food dye directly in stores to encourage housewives to get creative in the kitchen. Rainbow layered jello.
Yeah, it's called food coloring. Whoopty shit.
So you've been coloring your foods, drinks, and cosmetics for a few decades now, and everyone seems okay with it. People are happy and healthy, and even though they're eating a lot of colored foods, no one has literally dropped dead because
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should reintroduce the old original dye because everybody was a lot thinner back then.
I started looking for answers. I searched the textbooks, scientific research articles, and I scoured the internet. And I found articles on the artificial food dye Red 40 and how it caused hyperactivity in some children. I found story after story about how Red 40 caused ADHD-like symptoms in some kids. It made them hyper, impulsive, disruptive in class, and caused brain buzzing.
it's the mid-90s, and food dyes
I had all these fucking dyes and I didn't have any of these problems, so go fuck yourself.
are in everything.
No, you failed as a mother. That's why you're looking for you're looking for an excuse. Again, I was a child of the 90s, didn't have any of these problems, and I was alive for all of this shit. Never had a problem. So again, maybe you're just using the exception to prove the rule.
7 months after the removal of Red 40, we have a new problem. He's having emotional meltdowns and temper tantrums, the likes of which I had never seen. He would get upset over the littlest things. These temper tantrums turned into, they got more intense and more frequent. I asked him to turn off the TV, and he would break down and cry. And the crying would turn into anger, and this anger would turn into a full...
So slap him across the fucking face or smack him on the ass! Don't sit there and take that from your child!
Emotional fit. He would scratch at himself. He would shred at his clothes. He would swing on me. He would scream. And eventually it would lead to him begging, "Mom, just get me a knife so I just want to die." We couldn't believe it. We had a 7-year-old. And all I can think of was if this continued, by the time he hit puberty, we would lose him. We were wondering what was happening to our sweet boy. So I searched the textbooks, the articles, the internet. I searched and searched.
Yeah, maybe it's because you're a shitty fucking mother. Did you ever think of that? I never had this problem. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because there were consequences for my fucking action.
And I found one article on Yellow 5 and how it caused irritation in kids. I found more articles and anecdotal evidence of other dyes like Yellow 5 and 6 causing emotional disruptions in children. So we thought, all right, that's it.
No. You sucked as a mom, and you're looking for an excuse. You couldn't control your children because you were either unwilling or unable to give them tough love, aka smacking them. So you failed!
No more artificially colored food.
And here's the truly horrifying part. Artificial food dyes have tons of contaminants, like heavy metals, benzodiene, and formaldehyde that comes from the raw petroleum they're processed from, because petroleum isn't exactly a clean product. Oh, and here's another thing about the heavy metals found in food dyes like lead, mercury, and arsenic. They are linked to the symptoms of ADHD, autism, and learning disabilities. Oh, and look at that, food dyes also cause these symptoms. Cases of autism skyrocketed in California in the 1980s, and this was also...
Yes, because of overdiagnosis. Because a bunch of parents wanted their kid to be fucking special and couldn't accept the fact that, yeah, some people are just fucking stupid and your kid just might be stupid. Not mentally retarded, not fucking autistic, just fucking stupid. Sorry you have a dumb kid. Life sucks.
So when food dye consumption really started to take off.
Each dye affects him differently. Red makes him hyper, gives him migraines, and causes brain buzzing. The behaviors resemble ADHD, and the effects last about 2 days. Green makes him...
Alright, I'm done with this one for this stream. I think I've paid my debt. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't want to do the rest of this. Listen, Emily, I love you, but Jesus fucking Christ. I don't care about this. I don't want to do the rest of this. And I think I'm going to go out now and, cook another dish, and, I always intended this to be a short stream, so,